Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Thank you, man. Oh, that took a lot of dang energy.
Are you still drinking coffee?
Last cup in the pot, Miss Kitty. I got a lot to do.
I'm down to water.
Yeah, I need to go to water. So, didn't get a ton of views on it so far, but that hummingbird video, man, I just had to put that out there, man. That was actually an hour and 30 minutes that I spent. I don't know how long, man. Cut it down and it ended up being 2 minutes and something. So I just kind of broke it up. Can't wait till the little feller's hatch. I'll try to get some. I try not to disturb it too much, man. And you know, and I'm going in there and pulling stuff out and stuff, and she flies off her nest and all that. And I don't know if you noticed in that, and I don't know if I showed that to you, but I never knew that they actually shoot liquids out on their nest. That nest is immaculate, man. We've got just one now, but man, I had 7 or 8 out here this morning on my feeders, man. I love them. Basically, just wanted to sit down and go over, man. Things are always changing around here. Things craziness. The last 2 days, you know, which we haven't been doing a lot of homesteading. Actually, in our homestead we are.
Yes.
Because that's how we pay for the homestead.
Yes.
But man, what was it? Day before yesterday, man, we spent 13 hours going through stuff and pricing stuff, boxing stuff, hauling stuff. And then yesterday was 11 hours. I think 11 hours yesterday. 2 loads. We've gotten, I think, 5 loads hauled out there so far. Man, we're whooped. Man, last night we were just dead. This morning we actually started off doing putting some stuff on eBay, and then going through all this stuff. Of course, you know, you separate the stuff that's going out to the yard sale. And which I'll talk a lot about the yard sale stuff and that stuff on you can go over and check out Mountain Junkers. Thank you, my mind's
busy.
Wandering. Squirrel. And then some other things. There's some happenings right now. You know, obviously stuff. You know, we don't share everything that's going on in our world, but some things going on that may end up screwing up our. You know, I mean, it's more important than our road trips. So, because we were planning on taking off, you know, hoping to take off around the 2nd or 3rd for a week's vacation and go up and meet up with Bear Paw and go up there and see the little homesteaders meet and greet, which actually we need to get
money over to.
Yeah, I need to send over for the t-shirts, man, because we told me, 2 t-shirts, but Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley, that's right.
Man, but right now, I mean, right now we're still a go, but
there is a possibility.
There is a possibility that, you know, that's like a 1,000-mile round trip, and there is a possibility that we may end up needing to stay closer to the homestead. So I mean, for our anniversary, we're still obviously gonna go fit.
Go do something.
I even asked her to marry me out fishing.
Yeah.
Have you ever told that story?
I think that we have.
Oh, have we on some of the things?
I think we have that.
You don't want to relive it, Miss Kitty? Anyway.
I relive it every day, baby.
Anyway, man, we were out fishing, and I ended up walking out in the water and kneeling down the water. So sweet. And then comments, man. I am so far behind on comments.
Sorry.
And you know, man, I was actually, when Doug was down here, Doug and Stacy Half Grid, when he was down here and stuff, we were talking about, you know, keeping up on comments and stuff. And man, he says he gets a way
more.
Yeah, a ton more probably than I do. Which, I mean, I don't know, man. I get a lot, man, between emails, Facebook, Instagram, email, all that, man. I get behind. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to get to Grampy Campy. She just told me that there's another email came in because he's got a bike that I'm going to try to tell him something about, so I haven't even had a chance to look at those. But, man, the comments, like I said, man, I will always try to keep up. Sometimes when I get behind, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just, man, right now we are, it's been that way, man. I thought we were slammed a week or 2 ago, but I think it slowed down. I thought things were going to slow down. It was just going to be just fishing, man, on the bank.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
And we're definitely, for our anniversary, we're definitely taking a couple. I'm sure it'll take you long, but I mean, we're taking, you know, our anniversary for pretty much all of her. I'm talking about setting up on our. We finally, what was it, last year that we finally decided we weren't doing it no more?
Yeah.
Yeah, for pretty much every anniversary, you know, when you're a junker and a reseller and a flea marketer, pretty much.
It's a great opportunity to set up and sell.
Yeah, when you get married on the 4th of July, man, it's you know, I mean, it's cool. You know, everybody celebrates ours, man.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
But just for us.
But but if we could do it again, we definitely wouldn't have picked the 4th of July. But the way it all turned out, it was pretty cool because we were at Lake Tahoe, her big family thing in Lake Tahoe, and got married in Lake Tahoe and all that, so that was pretty cool. But don't get married on the 4th of July, man.
Yeah.
Because you want to watch your grandkids and your kids do fireworks,
Yeah.
and there's all this stuff. And then if you're in the junk business, man, you're set up because there's always festivals and stuff going on then.
Right.
So anyway, man.
Yeah.
But we talked about it last year. Unless we end up doing that big, because we've talked about doing a big festival thing on the property eventually, or on the homestead eventually, where, like a pig in the ground, you know, do a whole, once a year have a thing and actually do like I don't know if it'd be flea markets and stuff like that too, but who knows? Who knows what'll come? It'll all change, man, tomorrow.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It sounds like a lot of work on our anniversary. I think it's better we just take it off.
Yeah, okay.
We said we were going to take or for the next half of our, or more than that, or for the next run, for the next 30 years, Miss Kitty, we're going to take 4th of July off. And I'm going to take you out, get you a motel, and buy you something pretty.
Okay.
All right. We're going to start that this 4th of July.
Okay.
So anyway, man, so we're going to do something, man. So, like I said, right now, it's still a go for coming up. I got to actually call Bear Paw. In Bear Paw, didn't know if he was going to make it because he's having some things. His dad's having some stuff done, and so he's at his dad's down in the Flatlands. So we'll meet up with him. He's got my trees, man. So we'll meet up with old Bear Paw if we don't go up there.
Yes.
Because that's the plan. So, but we got to take care and see how things go with this other stuff, and then I'll let everybody know later on. I ain't calling it off. We ain't calling it off yet. So, what else is going on around here, Miss Kitty? There's a lot of junk on that table.
Yeah, that stuff needs to be pictures enlisted. Yeah.
We're headed back out here, man. Said to keep getting ready. Pretty close, man. We're getting down to the point now that it's just going through little stuff. Now we didn't make it through half of this whole.
Well, you're talking about everything or just the one
just
building?
Everything.
Everything. No, we didn't make it.
So we didn't even go through half the junk.
We do have a lot of dollar bins.
We were just blowing. Yeah, we're blowing some crap out, and that's like I said, I'll do that on Mountain Junk. Man, that's the difference in flea markets, antique shows, and a yard sale. You know, we always got to watch it because we've done yard sales where I stand back, you know, and it looks like a one booth flea market yard sale thing, and you know, especially for up here, man, you don't want to be all fancy in a yard sale. You just want to get rid of some junk. So this one's going to be straight. I mean, I am going to have my canopy for shade. It's supposed to be hot. It's getting hot right now. We should go fishing. We should just call it a day.
Yeah, we got a pallet out there in the driveway of stuff that's got this tarp that we should take out.
Mm-hmm. You better get off it. And then, what else? What else is going on in this great thing? What else? There was something else I was going to talk about. Can't remember though. So, man, just kind of basically just to check in what we're doing. You know, like I said, I did the hummingbird video yesterday because just showing. I mean, you just see it's over there. Yeah, back and forth. We actually Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say it was just a day full of junk.
Yeah, see, we started off just putting the camera over there. We were going to do a little thing, us doing our thing, but man, you walk by, you know, and unless you take that camera, and that's the other thing, man, is always taking the camera and trying to film everything is, it's tough.
Well, if you would have just set the camera up and tried to edit
then we had all
footage,
hours,
it would have taken hours to just edit it. So
well, even the hummingbird ended up taking,
taking
you
quite a
know,
while.
narrowing it down to Because I didn't want to just sit there, you know, the hummingbird just sits there.
Right.
For
30 minutes?
40 minutes, yeah, 30, 40 minutes.
Even 2 minutes.
Yeah, see, I try to do like little 7-second,
Yeah.
7-second deals. That's it. You got anything else?
Nope.
That's about it, man. Just letting you know what we're up to and that things are going on. Like always, things are always changing around here. We're hoping to get up there. I was really looking forward to it, man. It's going to be fun. That's it, man. So go over and check out Mountain Junkers. Check out, we still got a 30% off or 30% off a bunch of items on eBay. So check it out. The link down below. Check out the t-shirts, all that jazz. We haven't done a new t-shirt, man. We've been so busy.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on and the home fires burning. Don't need those right now. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise.
We will be back again tomorrow.
See ya! I'm just going to sit here for a while, take a break.
Yeah. Take a break from talking.
Take a break from everything.